Greg.
Hey, Dad. I'm at Georgie's filming our second episode of the podcast. Yeah, I know. I'll be home. Bye. Love you. He didn't say love you back.
Okay.
In.
Play the trailer. Guys, if you do hear a dog barking, and have a problem with it, just message Xavier Parish. So guys, as you can see, we have actually tried to improve the set of our podcast because we've been copying some backlash. Do you want to deep dive into that?
No, first we do have to discuss first why there's no guest. So remember last time when episode 1, Georgie and I stated how we had so many friends. So many.
See, this might contradict what we said last week.
And if you follow the Instagram account, Make It Make Sense _podcast1, we did say that we would have Hugo and Kieran on this week. However, Hugo and Kieran
decided to
aren't
bail.
here.
No,
because
Hugo's sick.
So they'll be here
Cry
next
me a
week.
river. Cry me a river, honestly.
I don't understand. It's poor form.
Okay, but, you know, it's just us two this week. Sorry, you're going to have to cop it. Don't know what you want us to do about it.
Look at my yellow gum.
Yeah, why is it yellow?
I know, it's like pineapple.
I can smell it.
Did you see me suck that
I'm zooming in on that one. Okay, guys. So, do we have a few topics for you? I think, Kate, do you think we should start off with the responses?
The response from episode 1. My golly gosh, wasn't that a week to remember?
But we don't have a guest.
That's
because
okay.
apparently it's going to hurt some people's reputation.
Yeah, it's going to hurt some people's reputation. This would just make you 10 times more relevant. All of Monday, I was getting texts from people that I don't talk to.
Some people we talk to.
People that don't really go to my school, like people I've met like a few times, and like I loved it. Like it was so nice. People saying it was
one of the funniest things.
As Vi said, the funniest thing to surface the internet since the Kardashians. Can you fix that?
It's over there. Can I just make a quick disclaimer? The amount of messages that we got and like things that we had heard from people being
mainly Georgie, not
from people being like,
because
you can't name drop like that. Like that was so bad. The name dropping was so bad. We don't name drop people we're not allowed to. Like all the people that we're saying their names, we're allowed. Like
we're not idiots. That's what we're trying to say. We're not and idiots.
All these people
that are going to start name dropping people that hate us.
And
Actually,
like someone said, seriously, like you girls are so silly. Like digital footprint. I'm like,
you know the people that say that, they also post pictures of them in G-bangers wearing literally nothing and their ass is facing the camera. Yeah,
shrimp. The button hasn't been pressed this whole time.
That's okay.
Press it now. Well,
who was it that said the set was bad?
Ryan. And someone else brought it up. Oh no, it was Ryan.
But we've been getting texts from so many people being like, I want to be a guest on the potty, I want to be, and we're like, okay, we can't please everyone, but like, no, I'm joking. We'll work on it and everyone will be a guest. Also,
the people saying like, that how brutal we were in the last episode, specifically about Natasha Shrimp. Natasha Shrimp had seen the episode before it was posted. She had seen it the week before. You don't have to like, you know, you can click off.
Yeah.
The door is the X button is up here. Guys, so you know how we had the hypothetical question last episode, and it was like about Jason and Ryan, and like it wasn't this Ryan, but it was like Jason and Ryan, like blah blah blah. The fake names. It's the fact that I got messages saying, I know who Jason and Ryan are. Like I'm like thinking it's about them.
That's so embarrassing. The secondhand embarrassment I'd get if I texted someone saying your hypothetical question is about me, and then be like, no, it's not.
I said
because it wasn't.
I said humble yourself. I was like, ain't no way.
Okay, let me read the text that I received from Ronan Shepherd, who I've never actually had a conversation with in my life. Actually, no, he called me once and told me he was selling fridges. vicious. I don't know, something along. Anyway, he goes, "Hello, Catherine. My name's not Catherine. It's Kate. I hope you're well. I was just wondering what it would take to be a guest on the Make It Make Sense potty." And I was utterly shocked. So was Chloe. And then I get texts from
I was too when she messaged me
Ryan, and Ryan's like, "You don't have to hold this like that, okay?" Ryan's like, "I want to be on the potty too," and we're like, "Okay, it's up to Chloe, but I think there's gonna have to be a Chloe, Ryan, Ronan, Kate, Georgie podcast."
like
That would be scandalous because Ryan actually dropped Chloe because his friends told him to.
Yeah.
Because Ryan's an idiot.
Yeah.
And Chloe's one of a kind.
For real.
She's the one that got away.
Ryan, if you're listening to this,
You will
Chloe's
be.
the one that got away. So, also,
Chloe, if you're listening to this, you're the one that got away from Ryan.
can we talk about the quote? Like I don't even know if it's a quote, but like the phrase "the one that got away" is actually this is to Bailey White right now, little Whitey. The one that got away. It's about, having someone, losing them, and the person you lost.
But they fumbled.
They're the one that got away. Like,
There's just going back to the people that don't like us.
Oh. Basically, I was at school and I found a paper. And I don't even know what I was doing. I was putting a can in the bin or something like that. And I went in the bin and then there was this piece of paper and I died. It was
I died when you told me.
What is it? A hangman. But the people that were in it were Kate Small and Georgie Bunny.
And this was on a random piece of paper that she found. Random.
Yep.
I wonder who it was.
I don't know.
That's a head scratcher. I wonder who it was.
It was Lucy Shahady.
Nick and Justice want to come on the podcast. I accidentally sent Nick this photo of Chloe. It was actually an accident. Like, I didn't know I sent it. Like, how mean is that? I sent a photo of Chloe looking like really not very good to this boy that they've been mingling, I suppose. And I was like,
Bro, you've done worse for me. Like, you've done worse for me.
Should we whip out the Jabba the Hutt
No.
photo?
No.
I'll block out. We'll do like the Disney thing.
Yes!
We'll be like,
Saturday night in Toronto. So we are dancing on Saturday, fun old day. And basically, Kate, Tash, Ellie and I were all planning on going to a party together. Now, this party was mainly Year 10s. Kate was the only Year 11 actually invited. That's pretty cool. It's pretty special. Now, Kate was like, might not be my scene, I got asked to go out.
A year older than everyone.
I got asked to go out with other friends, might go out with other friends, but then I might come meet you at the party. Now, this is where I'll let Kate take over.
I call Georgie, I'm on the bus. Chloe's being not difficult.
This is at night, by the way.
Chloe didn't have any more information that she wasn't giving me. She just didn't have much information.
About the night.
About what she was doing. So I was a bit confused. So I just get on the bus. And I go. It was very... I don't know.
Look to the camera, you're looking all around. Guys, when Kate dances, she never looks at she always looks up to God. She's dances like this.
Everyone else looks in the mirror and I can't look in the mirror.
She doesn't look at herself when she dances.
Because it distracts me. Because I think it's delayed, do you know what I mean? By a split second. Because my arm's up there and I think the mirror is there.
Okay, go
on. But I get on the bus and I'm like, oh, where am I heading? But then I was like, I'm heading to where
with
Chloe is.
Chloe's
going to... Chloe was in Bronte or Clovelly. Anyway. So I get on the bus. Then I get off the bus and I find Chloe. And then I go to Maxie's house and I was litty lit. But then everyone had to leave at 9. So I was and then everyone was confused what they would... Hugo was there. Who else was there? James Nestor was there.
Are we name dropping right now, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, also, you know who you are. We have...
Go.
Mummy. Mama. No, mama. Okay, guys. So basically,
Oh my god, look at Ava.
you know who, guys.
Oh my god,
this
it's Ava and
this
Ava.
podcast is
It's
all
Ava
over.
Cullo and Ava Smith.
This podcast is gonna be all over, like the shop. This
Look at
podcast.
her. She's so pretty.
This podcast is gonna be all over the shop, but who cares? So, where was I saying? What was I saying?
Ava and Eliza.
What was I saying, Kate?
She went to our dancing. That's Ruby.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay,
keep
so
going.
basically, guys, I have been requested by one of my friends to do an I Hate Hugo episode. So let us know in the comments if you're down to be a feature. Continue your story.
What was I up to? Oh yeah. So then I go there, and then I was confused, and then Maxie and Hugo tell me that they're gonna. Because then I go, okay, I'm gonna.
I'm just reacting to your story.
You already know this story. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just walk to where Georgie and Ellie are because I
What
was like,
time is it?
they're my best friends. I want to
time
see
is
them.
it?
I don't know. It was like 9. I don't know. And then Hugo and Maxie are telling me that they're coming with me, and I was like, you are not going to get into this party because you're just not going to. And they're like, yeah, we are. I'm like, no, you're not. But anyway, they walk with me. And we're just walking, and then Tom Johnson called us. I don't actually know what he said. I don't know. He said something, but I don't know. And then we walk, and then we get there, and then they realise that Kate was correct and that they weren't going to get into the party. And then I walk into the party because Hugo and Maxie left. I walk into the party, and I find Ellie, and I'm like, Ellie, and Liv, the girl that was hosting the party.
She's so nice. Oh,
She's
I love
lovely.
that name drop.
Yeah, we just said she's really nice. How's that mean? Anyway, I walk in and I'm like, Ellie, like, yay, hey. I go, where's Georgie? She's like, I don't know. I was like, that's not good, is it? I'm walking around trying to find this little blonde thing. And keep in mind, I'm also there in like a hoodie and pants. Every other girl there was in like tiny, like party stuff, like tiny skirts and tiny tops. I was freezing. I was looking at these girls.
I was cold,
like,
and
how
I was
do you
like,
not have
I was
hypothermia?
wearing a full puffer jacket, long pants.
I was like,
everything.
these girls are so brave. Anyway, then
No, hey, we're just saying like.
no,
cold.
they would have been freezing. But yeah, then
I don't know how Cassie did it. Cassie, don't know how you did it.
yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm walking around trying to find, and I spot her, and I'm like, oh, there's my best friend. I walk over, I turn her around. Shock of my life. I was like, what is wrong with her face? She looked clapped.
Yeah, actually.
Yes!
Why?
Because your like mascara was everywhere. Like on your forehead.
No wonder why.
No wonder why Dylan Barker didn't
Go.
go with you.
I was gonna say it. No wonder why he got with 3 girls in front of me.
No, you just spoiled the story.
I'll cut that part out. Don't worry.
Don't cut it, that was funny.
Yeah.
Don't cut that part
Yeah.
out.
I wasn't going to. Okay, go on.
Wait, I've forgotten. I turn her around and I'm like, Georgie, and she's like, starts bawling her eyes
No,
out.
first. You were like, Georgie.
Yeah, I was like, Georgie. I turn her around and she like looks at me as though she's never seen me in my life. I go, we do not go a day without seeing each other. How?
I go, hey, I'm Georgie. Nice to meet you.
She's like I think her like eyesight was just
It's just
obstructed.
because of the party, and I just couldn't see because of the lights.
And I just
And
like
the
turned her
music.
around. She was like, "Hi, I'm Georgie," and then I was like,
Because of the music, I was being introduced to everyone. I was like, "Hi, I'm Georgie."
okay, it was like 2 hours into the party.
Okay.
Like an hour into the party. Anyway, and she's bullying her eyes, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" So she takes me into this like we just like went where it was a little bit quieter. Oh no, then we went and talked to Ben Van Dam, who I met, who now I
Bam.
actually know who he is, and if I saw him in the street, I would know who he is.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think he remembers who I am.
Oh.
This boy
Oh,
that this
But guys, I wasn't actually upset. Like, I don't know. I was just exhausted from dancing.
and it was just like so many things were happening. Anyway, she goes, this one boy was being a real touchy-feely.
We can't say.
And another boy
So
being quite the opposite.
we're gonna have to break that whole thing.
Yeah.
I walk up to him, guys, and I go, I thought the song The One That Got Away was on, right? I thought that Katy Perry song was on, and I go up to him, I go, yep, you listening? I'm the one that got away. So embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Because that song wasn't playing.
And he was like, what? Then we saw Max and Hugo.
And then they sat down with us and we just chatted for like an hour and a half. It was very cold.
Like that whole story went on for like 11 minutes.
So long. And it's okay.
We got nowhere.
And then pretty much we sat there and then we just chatted for a while. And then Georgie said, bye, Maxie, winky face emoji. I didn't say bye to Hugo, even though she's currently dating Hugo. And she only
I'm not. Guys, okay. I'm not
She's not
dating Hugo. But we never broke up.
They dated for 2 days. But technically they've never broken up.
So it's technically our 2 months coming up. Also, then I said goodbye, Maxie, winky face emoji.
And didn't say bye to Hugo. The poor boy's heart was probably ripped out of his chest and slammed against the wall.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
That would be brutal to anyone.
No, it would not.
Yes, it could.
Okay. So, guys, the end of the Saturday night. Now, this is what happened. We get in the Uber to go home.
Can I say, I saw Riley Evans at when I was on the bus this afternoon. And then he was outside the bus. That's all.
Okay, so basically, we were going home, and we really felt like a Slurpee. And we were in South Maroubra, and I was like, you know what? We're at the village. Like, we'll ask if it's extra to go stop for a Slurpee. So we say to the Uber driver, excuse me, like, is it extra to stop for 7-Eleven? And he was like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine.
So
he was really nice. He was like, no, it's okay. Like, I'll pull in. So he pulls in. Then we get out of the car. It was like 11:30, do you reckon? Or like 11:20, something like that.
Yeah, but like 11:15.
Yeah, 11:15. Then we get out of the Uber and we go to the door, and the door wouldn't open. And I'm like, what? And we look at the trading hours, and it like shut like 20 minutes ago.
At 11.
At 11.
7-Eleven. It closed at 11.
That would make sense.
7 to 11.
So the man is still there at the cash register. So we start knocking on the door, and we're like, please, we just want a Slurpee. Please, can we just get a Slurpee? And he goes, okay. And then he lets us in, and he's like, only if you buy with card. And we got a 7-Eleven Slurpee whilst we were in an Uber. Like, best night ever. Like, only that part.
Make it make sense.
Nothing else.
Make it make sense.
Should we do a hypothetical? Play the trailer. That's for the beginning part.
That's disgusting, Georgie.
Okay, that was at 26:52. I'll let you know. Okay, go.
So, Xavier's dog's really loud. Really loud.
Oh my god.
Time for a hypothetical question.
Hypothetical question.
Your best friend has a brother. That brother might be a few years older than you, might be a year older, might be 3. Quick maths. And you get along well with, or they might hate you. There's 2 scenarios that we're talking about right now. And like the parents
want you guys to be
together. Yeah, they ship it. Is it wrong for a best friend to be like, absolutely not, or should the best friend support it? But then that's really awkward. Number 1, if they break up, but number 2, if they become closer than the best friends.
Yeah.
So what's your guys' opinions on that? If imagine like walking in on your best friend and your brother getting with each other.
Oh, what would you do?
I'd laugh. I'd film it and post it on the podcast.
Well, shame, because I'm taking Gus small to formal.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em, when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough forgotten. When the deal is done, you gotta know when to hold up, when to hold up. Scene. Hey Eliza,
Hey,
what's your name?
Eliza.
What's your occupation?
We should have written
I
mims
don't
the
know.
back.
What's an occupation?
Where you work? Eliza, what do you...
So Eliza, who's your favourite of Georgie's friends?
Yeah.
Thanks. So Eliza, who do you like better, me or Georgie?
Answer the question.
Go on.
Okay.
Correct.
Eliza, I actually heard through the grapevine that you've kissed a boy. Is that true?
Huey?
No,
Have you
no,
kissed Huey?
No, it wasn't Huey.
Who was it? Wait, guys. This is brave. Who?
Was there
Dante?
Tom?
Did you kiss Dante?
Yeah.
Is he good looking?
No, JK, it wasn't Dante.
JK. I know where you just... Who's... Or was it like... Like, was it like...
It
Demonstrate
wasn't
on
like
your hand.
that.
Demonstrate on your hand.
It was just...
A peck.
Was it at a party?
Did you hold hands?
No.
Did you hug?
Yeah. I hugged him in year 3 one time because he brought in lollipops.
Making moves. Did
Oh,
you?
She's the ultimate Rizla.
Did you say thank you?
No.
What did you say at the end?
Your breath actual reeks. Your
That's-
breath reeks so
Don't be mean,
bad.
Georgie.
You're so
No wonder why
You
Dante
reek.
doesn't speak to you anymore.
You're so... No, I don't speak to him
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
Praise.
She's like
Because...
Huey.
No, you know why? It could have been a dream. I wasn't really sure.
That you kissed him?
Yeah.
It was a dream. You didn't actually kiss him.
Oh.
When? No, when did you kiss him?
In year 5. It
Where?
was like at school.
No, it wasn't.
It
no,
was.
It was not. No, it was not.
I don't know. I was in year 5. It was
she
probably
made
a
it up.
dream.
She made it up. You
It
made...
was a dream.
No, you would know your first kiss.
Bye, Eliza. Love you.
Love you, Kate.
Yeah.
Bye, lads. Love you.
Bye, Georgie.
From our dance teachers. Can you... Please stop! Stop it! Fix it. Fix it now.
Okay. fix
Oh, guys, you know what?
it. Our marketing manager's name is Finlay Wild. If you
We're allowed
guys-
to name drop.
He's
Because he's
actually
coming on the
the-
podcast.
He's the only one person that we follow on Instagram on the Make It Make Sense _podcast 1 Instagram account. It was his idea to start the Instagram account. He's a real fan.
Okay, guys, good night.
Okay, we'll see you next Sunday.
See you guys! We love you
Next
so
Sunday,
much!
Hugo and Kieran will be present. I hope you like our setup.
Yeah, guys, I'm
More this
sorry
time.
if this potty disappoints. You can click off any time.